That shit, I done fucked around and put this guy down.
Bo.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
What the fuck the Redskins gonna do with all the pass rush? Nigga got Ryan Kerry, get Montez, then they gonna draft Chase Young. Can't rush 3 niggas from the edge.
You just want some details. I could have sworn somebody else had the number 2 pick.
2 teams here fresh off week 1
the Bengals had the number 1.
Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I really think, like, I'm probably thinking, I really think Joe Burrow is not going to be unfair quarterback.
You don't think so? I don't know, though, bro. From what I've seen from Joe Burrow, I think he has the skill set and the tools.
I don't think the Bengals will give him a good environment. I think they
that's what, that's what I was going to say. He has the skills and the tool set to be a good quarterback. Bengals, they gotta do the real.
4 yards the results on the first play from scrimmage.
AJ Green and Joe Nick.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Leaving that bit. Who had full trade? But this ain't old.
Joe Mick.
Joe Mick like 24 probably at the most.
Following the pickup of 4, like here's 2nd and 6.
Then they're going to draft a young receiver. They're going to probably draft their blood out of Colorado State.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, you know, go to Colorado State now.
Routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold on the scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But we just saw a great example what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
I might try to cut this shit back.
Hey, so y'all couldn't go forward. You snap the fuck out of that line.
So you got a yeet, and then you got a beat.
I don't know how to do all that, bro. I ain't in the advanced class.
You ain't in the advanced class?
I'm in the intermediate.
Joey, you know how to yeet and beat on.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I got a tip.
Hey, Fresh, what do you call a bitch that don't suck dick?
Ready.
You don't.
Thought I heard of him before. Recycled ass joke.
Like your mother.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
okay, we got a nigga
these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He'll return it from the 6.
Did you get a punter number 8? That's so disrespectful.
But first of all, that was he came with. Oh, shit.
Boy, that punter needed to be number 73.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, shit, Justin Jefferson. And Mike, you don't have a nigga punter. That nigga white as right.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Go with them niggas. Caucasian.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Did you trade?
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Well, nah. I got Kevin and Luke.
Hey, Sam off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Tight right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, foxtrot.
Older, at least.
2nd and 1.
That's a stupid
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. One thing, because they have these individual type plays, they can have short memories, don't they?
The nigga drafted was the 3rd overall pick.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I made
Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Oh, no, I made, and I made Jack, the other D-tackle I
because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
You know what? Chris was a D-tackle in middle school. That's what I did.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
I know how this game goes, man.
Already? Blow up.
Well, I know how part of this game going in.
Blow up.
Got it. Let's go. 8, read. Walk time. Tie it right.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. He has enough for the first down on the keeper gain of 6.
I like to see out of my leader, man. That boy couldn't let that hoe go.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
What are you going to sit on shit? Get on.
Now this time he'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, Mike, y'all can't let Marlon make it to another Super Bowl. That nigga played it a little too close last time. Motherfucking MC might win one.
Boy, you funny.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Who that is? Germ or somebody sliding that bitch. They give up like 3 more seasons.
6-6, bullet high.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh!
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You put Solomon Baker in and see what he made.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Some little new guy got my man.
That boy Charlie King broke your reel last week, Mike. Goddamn kick.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit, I can't throw the ball there.
And down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Sound like you blew it.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over at the 20.
Hey, Josh, if you watching this, how old is Voshon Joseph?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
The chase him up.
The throw here complete on the right sideline.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Yeah, don't throw that out, bro.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Back to throw.
Oh, man.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Oh, he got it.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they've ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Setting out to kick this one away,
Toronto Thunderbirds doing what they do. Do you know what they do?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Everything.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I didn't name him.
Yeah. I had a nigga on my team named Jawan, man.
I think that nigga named Trey, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change it?
Oh, I couldn't get to that outside shoulder.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's the game.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Man,
Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat. A milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. It's taken to the 26.
I ain't seen it either,
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It's the pass one.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Good little brother, he ain't scared.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Put some blonde in your dreads.
Okay.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You got some straight in this bit, man.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God. You're going to shoot this ride down your back, dude?
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, flag, let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Could be mid. Could be the middle. I need to go right here. You got ball for me.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Fair. Ready?
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
First, how you getting to do that, bro?
Now back to throw.
Play inside, but play outside.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Damn linebackers.
Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I'm talking about. You be doing this shit with your cornerback,
nigga.
A
nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
so you play outside then, basically.
Okay. I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, George. Let me rap with you real quick, fam. I don't know who pissed in your Cheerio cheek.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On is the punt team now as this one set away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
I'm thinking this nigga to score the touchdown.
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
It's for momentum. Stop them at the 1. Yes, I heard
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yo, man, I threw that bit late.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And again, he's going to be stopped upright at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I seen your ass up with the nigga named DeAndre Walker.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'll be like, I'll fly with that nigga even for.
I'll take him for 5th.
4th one got to be.
53's the mic. 53.
Next year's 4.
Big.
Go. Let's go. Let's go.
How good is?
Boy, 81.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That's on me.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, freshman didn't see me on first for nub, so I know he ain't finna see me first for cash.
Oh, you my nigga? You ain't say all that.
Ready.
Then it's gonna be head first.
It's gonna be head first.
Gonna be late.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Nigga re-choose.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Louisville Hustling for your young gunners.
Hey, exit.
Do I? We finna be linebacker you here in a minute, boy. No, sir.
2nd and 3.
Yeah, actually.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
We do have.
By Darnell
Oh my! Chase Young blocked that nigga, bro.
First possession of the first quarter, interception, so maybe a second half.
Chase Young blocked that
Indeed,
nigga, bro.
and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the
wrong
door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Fresh.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories
don't
about
try to
teams
trade?
actually doing that back in the good old days.
I really don't got nothing on time to trade. Except this star defensive tackle out there.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score.
I'm saying which one? Both of them stars.
The question is, can this offense step up and
make
it? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
I call that a steal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
We're going to develop. He's going to be all right.
Gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Orbit.
He really did it as a placeholder.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
You might trade him to the computer.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
But Josh needs to be hyped about crack.
This game continues to evolve in the NFL. You know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy.
7 passes out of 9 for 45 yards.
Man, that's that vision, Lee.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
That shit was actually pretty nice. It wasn't.
They're going to look to throw.
Decent football. Very explosive.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, I know how this one is.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
How you think
well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there.
That nigga good to get the car down for
contesting everything.
Man, hey man, look, Chris, I can't put no long drive together. I'm need to play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I mean, it's a lot of shit
they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches
insane. He got that
when they're thinking about,
hey,
we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
No,
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
He didn't do nothing for that.
53. Hey, Charlie. Check 53.
They want flu.
Check 53 is mine. Check 53
Just a big
is
play.
mine.
You know, big plays happen.
I'm not mad about the big play.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's
playing out here, bro.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Hell to the no. To the no.
The boy Cashman, man. You see, you don't want to give up that 1st round for that boy.
Boy got 50 yards to go and watch he blood.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll go with Murphy here on 1st down.
Right.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, Henderson. No, I'm giving him to be next up, man.
You go tight. Recon, 132 fighter. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson.
I couldn't hit that corner,
They fall
man.
off the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Now what I got?
The Bears on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. They look to throw.
Oh my God! I had me over that damn Montez.
Sack back at the 46. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the night. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far, averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
I heard that.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
He can get 6.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense,
so
you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
But them linemen be moving first. I wish they would block down the run block. On the regular run play.
53, check 53. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Fucking 2 sad.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
You do realize
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion, just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Smart.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
Master Bruce. Oh, shit. I'm tripping. I'm bripping. Hold on.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Boy. Hell no.
Got it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come. Go.
Now Jackson.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I threw early, though.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah. Come on, boy, on that post. Come on, boy, on that post.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, I threw it late.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Look, squeeze. Hey, echo. Switch. Ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense